I'm Cynthia Mulligan at the Moss Park Armory, which has been turned into an emergency shelter for the next 2 weeks for the homeless. Now, last week I had a conversation that I shared with you with one homeless man in particular. His name is Wheels because he lives in a wheelchair, and he touched many hearts and was definitely suffering in the cold on Friday. Well, he was missing all weekend. People were tweeting, trying to find him and emailing him, but I have some good news. I found him this afternoon, and here's his update.
I'm surviving. I'm a tough old person.
Don't swear on camera.
I almost said something else.
It was so cold after I last saw you on Friday, and I really was worried about you. Where have you been, and how have you been managing
I've
in the
been
cold?
sleeping in the Bank of Nova Scotia bank machine.
Were you warm enough?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know people on Twitter were sending messages back and forth looking for you at Yonge and Richmond because they wanted to give you food.
I couldn't make it there because it was a little too cold.
Yeah. Where are you going to go tonight?
Maybe the armories.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe nowhere.
Well, how about you try it? So maybe you could try it and see if it works for you and you're warm.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe.
How many years have you been on the streets?
I don't know a lot.
Yeah.
I surrender though. I'm old. I'm in a wheelchair. It's too cold. I need an apartment. I can't do this any longer. A lot of good people out there.
You've always been a character, haven't you?
Oh, I have. Why'd the Scarecrow win the award?
Why?
He was outstanding in his field.
Did you hear that?
That's pretty good. I like that.
He really is something. Now, Wheels tells me he doesn't want to go into shelters, even if he could find an accessible one, because he says he's been robbed in them before, and he is particularly vulnerable given his circumstances. He says that he will probably be back on his grate at Richmond and Yonge soon. Maybe, though, just maybe, he'll show up here tonight. And somebody from the Salvation Army just came out here, and they tell me that they've served 80 meals in the past hour or so. It's open 24 hours a day, but it will be closing after 2 weeks, and we're still waiting to hear from the province when they are going to be opening a new shelter for the homeless and where.